Indians. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, not great. He's 1 for 8. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Nope.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is in off the plate.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And he is out on the tag. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Francisco Lindor.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Chuno now. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Hit hard on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Michael Brantley.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge it. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-2, full count. Hit in the air out to left. Giving chase is Benintendi. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He's got runners at... Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Leonis Martin.
Leonis Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now both runners are breaking, and try as he might, but he can't. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's gone 4 for 9. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count.
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Pedroia, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Vasquez moving to his left, and the inning is over. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, and there's one away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner.
1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball. So he's...
Wow, and they... Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. In now for Cleveland, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Mookie Betts, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case.
A swing and a miss. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Hit hard on the ground at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So coming to the plate, Leonis Martin. Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And now a pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 to count. So 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Yonder Alonso, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Stays alive, still 0-2. Moreland trying to get there. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Kipnis. 1 down. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew Benintendi, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The next 0-2. This is skied into short left center. On the run is Benintendi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. He's got it on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he swings right through it there, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Back here in Cleveland, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here it comes, 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and two.
2-2.
Missed with a slider.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and one strike. Now the pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. It was a walk in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Leonys Martin. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to first. Moreland's there. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Riding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. He struck out and flied out. 0-for-2 so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt, and he'll step off and try again. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way, and we'll see if that pays off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2, and he struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Vasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Yan Gomes. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll just tag him here for the out. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Andrew Miller will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Miller.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kipnis has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. To his left, Lindor. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Brandon Workman comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 44.
Ready, here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Hard liner towards short. Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Bogarts is there. 1 away. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Off and running is Lindor. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's running again. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Here's Leonis Martin. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe. And the Indians walk off as winners. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Final line score for